How does a morals clause trigger material breach in endorsement deals? Imagine signing a deal with a big brand, expecting your partnership to boost your career. Suddenly, your actions make headlines for the wrong reasons. What happens next? That's where morals clauses come into play. These clauses are part of endorsement contracts that set behavioral standards for endorsers. They protect brands from damage caused by scandals or misconduct. If you violate the morals clause, the company can say you broke the contract in a way that's considered a material breach. A morals clause spells out what kind of conduct is unacceptable. It could include criminal acts like theft or assault, or behaviors that damage the brand's image. For example, getting arrested for drug use or being involved in a public scandal can trigger the clause. The clause also considers whether the conduct harms the company's reputation or public perception. If the sponsor believes your actions could hurt their image, they may see it as a breach. When the morals clause is triggered, the sponsor usually has the right to end the agreement immediately. They might also suspend payments or ask you to take corrective steps. This is because your conduct is seen as a fundamental violation of the contract's purpose. The main goal of the morals clause is to keep the endorsement's positive image intact. If the endorser acts in a way that contradicts the brand's values, the sponsor can treat it as a serious breach. Most morals clauses give the sponsor broad discretion. They can decide when a breach has occurred based on their judgment. This means the endorser often cannot claim the clause against the sponsor if the sponsor acts in a similar way. The clause is designed to give the sponsor control over their reputation. In practical terms, if an endorser gets involved in a scandal or commits an act that damages their public image, the sponsor can see it as a breach. They can then terminate the deal without owing damages. This helps the brand protect its reputation and financial interests. In sports and entertainment, where public image is everything, morals clauses are standard. Athletes and celebrities often negotiate to limit the scope of these clauses to avoid losing deals over minor issues. Meanwhile, companies prefer broad language to cover many types of damaging behavior. So, a morals clause triggers a material breach when an endorser's conduct violates the standards set in the contract. This breach allows the sponsor to end or change the deal to safeguard its reputation. It's all about maintaining a positive image and ensuring the endorsement remains beneficial for both sides.